Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Magic Square MSB-61 Adjutant. So this is version 3 of Magic Square Magnus, Ultra Magnus, and yeah, version 3. The first version was a similar version of this one, which is the truck incorporated in the transformation for the whole figure. The version 2 was a armor. The trailer was an armor and the truck was a character in which the armor go on, and they're coming back with the truck incorporated with the trailer as a transformation. So yeah, and this one is actually pretty damn cool. So this is also usually, well, as it came out, it was a 2-pack of Magnus and 6-shot, and it came like with special weapons which are chromed. This is the single version, only Magnus. I really don't like 6-shot, so I really didn't care for it, so I just bought the single here. So this version, the only difference is that the weapons are white and not painted chrome. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've got the box right here. Nothing in the back, nothing anywhere. So just legal stuff in the back, and that's it. So let's stop wasting time with the box. Open it up. So we have the figure right here, nothing in here. In here we have accessories, instructions, and whatnot. And the transformation is really, it's not that complicated. It's really smart and everything. But there's one step that is overly just hard to do. Like, I'll come back to this. But I've practiced and I think I had got the hang of it. So, yeah, so there you go. Just small instructions. This is the second part and the first part here. So, yeah, that's it. Instructions are decent. But yeah, the transformation is not that complicated, but just one step that is like really painful. We have the card, just a plastic card, mini, and it's the same cover. And the back is just a silhouette, so it's a little bit, not that great to me. And inside here we have missiles and a faceplate. So, come on, ball. There you go. So we have a tiny faceplate, like super tiny. I don't know if you can see it, but it's upside down, but there you go. Sad faceplate, I think. Yeah, angry faceplate. So I'll put it back in the back because I don't want to lose it. There you go. And we have the shoulder missiles. So just like that, nothing much to it. We can pull out the missile part. So there you go. We'll come back to this in vehicle mode or robot mode, but there you go. I have the figure right here, and like I said, a really awesome figure. There we go. We got Magnus, and we have his both weapons. So like I said, both weapons in the dual pack are identical to this, but painted chromed. So that's it. But yeah, pretty cool. We have the tiny gun right here. There you go. And this for vehicle mode, you just transform this like this, and this can store into vehicle mode, but otherwise you just open up. There you go. Got a pistol. You can hold it, of course. There you go. And we have the bigger gun. This one you need to flip the handle right here. There you go. So not much to it. There's a couple of stuff that we can pull out for transformation into, well, you know, storage and vehicle mode. There you go. And the missiles, of course, we can put them on the shoulder. There we go. And the other one. There we go. But yeah, looks really cool. I love this. He's definitely one of the better Magnus, a small-ish legend size figure. Yeah, the back of the legs is nice. The back here is really cool. Fully articulated. So there you go. Got the face. The head is on a ball joint. Can rotate. Go up and down a little bit. Tilt, not a lot. We have rotation here at the arms. I can deploy this. You can have like some sort of butterfly joint, but it detaches the connector here, so it's not that bad. Rotation here. Rotation at the bicep. Elbow joint more than 90 degrees. The wrist can rotate. Let's remove the pistol. And we have the fingers that are, like the 3 bottom fingers are independent, and the index alone, and the thumb doesn't move. We do have waist rotation. We do have ab crunch. That goes way down or back. So there you go. Leg can go forward a lot. So because of that particular joint. Does not go back too much. That's the problem with this type of joint. It goes forward a lot, but not backward. So, like, at all. No backward movement at all. Can do the split. The knee bends more than 90 degrees. It's on the double joint. So, it's really cool. And we have the ankle. It goes down like this. And doesn't go up or down. So, it just tilts. That's it. So, yeah. Ultra Magnus. Magic Square. So, really cool. Let's put his gun back in his hand. Tiny pistol. There you go. But yeah, really cool. I love this. He is one of the better Magnus, like I said. Really nice. Scary about the antennas because you have to rotate them for transformation. So the antenna kind of feels loose, but so far they haven't popped off. So just mindful of that. Let's do a quick comparison. So a quick comparison here, we have Magic Square 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, the new one. So yeah, this one, like I said, had the cab truck integrated in transformation. It was a decent figure. I didn't have much problem with it, but you know, still needed an update. But yeah, looks more slimmer, more compact. And the problem with this one was he wasn't scaled with the rest of the Magic Square because the cab was really small compared to the other. This one used the actual Optimus Prime mold cab, but white, and has the robot integrated, and all the trailer makes an armor. But as you can see, it's quite a huge armor, and the big problem with that is that it's super flimsy. A lot of piece just falls off. The thighs are not solid. The arms are not solid. The missiles are huge and not solid. The cannon are not needed and really not solid. The panel on the side here, I wonder how they still hold. There's a lot of stuff that does not hold with this figure, and that's where the 3.0 comes in, where it's just perfect, super solid, nothing falls off. There's no extra pieces beside the gun and missiles. All the rest is integrated. So yeah, really nice. I got a little bit more comparison. So just another quick comparison here. We have the Magic Square, not Magic Square, New Age Magic Square, Doctor Wu, and just for a comparison, the U-Series 86 Soundwave, since I have it in hand. But yeah, New Age, you can see, size-wise, he's pretty similar. This one, again, is a truck that has the trailer that adds on the figure. It's not perfect. There's a lot of stuff that wants to peg off. The thighs are super loose. You can see I didn't even force it, and the thighs want to come off. There's lots of parts that want to fall off. And I have the upgrade kit to make it look a little bit better because it was not perfect. We have Dr. Wu. This is just for fun comparison, just tiny figure. So let's put it aside. And like I said, this U-Series 86 Soundwave, just for a size. You can see this is more Voyager size, so he's pretty similar, more deluxe, big deluxe kind of size. So yeah, all right, let's move on with the transformation. So for transformation, first remove the weapons, the missiles and guns and other missiles. There you go. You can leave the missiles in, I guess, but you're still gonna have to move it anyway. So all right, so we got that now. Move the wrist correctly, put the arm straight, and slide the pads here like this out, and then you're gonna have like this tab right here. You need to pull out and tab it into the side of the arm. So same thing here, pull, make sure this goes out, super tiny, but there you go. Tab it into the arm, there we go, like this. Next up, you want to pull the arm from the back. So you need to rotate this away like this. This goes up like this, and these, focus, these will slide like this on the side. So got that now. Same thing here. So bring the arm up. You want to slide this out like this, bring this out, and bring this down like this. So we have that now. That now. You can extend these if you want, just to get them out of the way. Okay, next up, let's work on the... this is the part that gets crazy. So unplug the backpack like this. Come over here, and in front here, you want to lift this panel up and this panel up like this. Now that these are up, you want to untap these on the side like this and lift up the chest like this. So now let's work on this a little bit. Open this up, open the other flap out. Come on, there you go, like this, and like this. Pull this out, bring this down, rotate this out like this, and pull the wheels out like this, and then bring this back forward like this, and tap these in like this. So we have that now. This part here, you bring it down, and you bring this whole part in like this for now. And now comes the crazy part that I really don't like. So first up, you want to move this up like this. And now what you want to do is bring the head down, and you want to bring the cab down as much as possible, but at the same time you want to lift it up like this. So you want to, it's sort of like a double joint inside here. Kind of hard to see, it's a double joint. So you want to pull it out and bring this down as much as possible. Now that it's down, you want to bring the antennas all the way back like this, and you want to feed them through the cab. So this, bring it down, bring it down. It's going to be really hard to show, but there you go. The antennas are now underneath here. Now what you just want to do is lift this up on the double joint here, like this, and now you want to feed the head through. And once the head is through, you lift up the antennas back like this. So that's a really complicated, weird thing that I didn't know to do first. So yeah, next up, these panels here, we want to flip them out like this. Come over here, bring these back in like this, and you want to tab them back into the chests. So like this, and this one went back, so like this. There you go. Next up, you have like over here, the gray panel here. You want to detach it, feed it through, bring this back up, and you want to push it on top of the face plate like this. So you want to tab it in, it tabs in like this. And then finally you just got everything on camera. There you go, tab this in, lift the chimney up, and the front cab is pretty much done now. So that was the hardest part. So, alright, bring this back like this, rotate this, bring this back in like this, and leave it like that for now. Let's work on the legs now. Alright, lift this panel up like this, and then you want to take the ankle, flip them down like this, pull the panels out like this, and unflip it, pull this out, unflip it, there you go, flip this out like this, and come to the back, and you want to flip this panel out and close it in like this. Next up, this will rotate and bring it back up like this. Now that it's up, you want to come over here. This panel will collapse in and will solidify everything. There you go, it tabs in securely. Now you have these panel up like this, You want to bring the knee down. So it's sort of like a double joint, so you really want to bring the knee as down as possible like this. So it goes like down. Now that it's down, you want to bring the leg straight, and this will peg in, and we're pretty much done with this leg. So let's work on the other one. So open this up, come over here, lift this up like this, bring this out, unfold, bring it up, lift this up, unfold, like this, bring this back down if you want, like this, bring the knee down. So the knee, as you can see, it's kind of up. Now you want to bring it down like this. Now that it's down, you bring this like this. This will tab into the thigh, and you can weight it there. This panel, bring it down like this. Close this in, close the foot, rotate, close the foot like this. So we have that now. Next up, you want to collapse the leg together, so they kind of like a puzzle piece together like this. Take the butt plate, lift it up, rotate, and it will tab back on the thighs like this. So we have that now. So bring this back down, There's a side panel here you want to flip out, and it will tab onto the side of the wheel. It's not super great, but it works. There you go. Same thing here. Bring this down. Make sure this tabs perfectly into the thighs and onto the skirt. And then you bring this back down, and then this will peg onto this part right here. Like this. Same thing here. There you go. So, pretty much done. So, bring this down. So, the guns now. You have the tiny pistol. You'll lift this up, close the handle, and now you have the tiny tabs here that will peg onto the side of the arms. Like this. Take the big one, close this handle, and then you want to open up these panels on the side here. Yeah, like this. So you have that. And these will peg onto the arms right here. So, come on. Got one, there you go. And then you peg the other one, there you go. And then you peg the arms together. There you go. And then you feed the arms onto the legs. It's a tiny tab on the top. There you go. Same here. There you go. And we're pretty much done. So all you have to do, oh wait, forgot this, but the wheels, bring them down, rotate like this. Bring them down, rotate on the other side like this. And then the missiles, oh, I forgot the missiles part. So let's take off the arm again. Oop, I just separated the gun. Don't separate the gun. But over here, you have this panel here. You flip it out. There you go, like this. And you bring it forward like this. So same thing here. Bring this out. Like this. Bring it in. All right, now tab everything back in. There you go. There you go. There you go. So we have that now. Pull off the wheels. And we're pretty much done. Now you can peg the tiny missiles on these panels. There you go. You can put them on the side. Some people like them on the side. I like them like this in vehicle mode. There we go. And we're done. So that's pretty much it. Really cool. Transformation is not that complicated except for the head feeding part. That is really just, it's just hindrance. But everything else is just so good looking. Looks great. Transform nice. It's very solid. These wheels, I wish we could have like a, you know, some locking mechanism, because these are pretty loose, and these are, you know, kind of loose also. But, you know, still pretty good. The truck, of course, can move side to side. So, yeah, there you go. It rolls. So, yeah, really cool. I love this. The storage for the weapon is nice. The missiles and everything. So, let's do a quick comparison. So here we have the three Magic Square. So we have version 1, version 2, and version 3. So version 2 has the add-on. So the add-on is all the whole trailer, which is, I forgot how painful that was to transform, because it's just a mess of pieces. This one, you know, it's still like just a cab that integrates into the transformation. But then again, I never liked this, sort of like a bend right here. It's kind of weird, but it's like that. But yeah, this cab is integrated into the transformation just as this one. But this one is far more superior. And this one is just a mess to transform. Everything loose. Everything can fall down so easily. It's not that fun or great. So there you go. And quick other transformation, well, comparison. We have the Magic Square, the New Age. So both of them, New Age. This New Age has the upgrade kit. So it's a little bit modified and a little bit longer, but essentially it's the same thing. But this one has the cab transform into a robot individually, and then the whole trailer transform into the armor. This one is the cab completely integrated, and just for fun we have the Dr. Wu. So yeah, but there you go. I still think the new Magic Square 3.0 is the winner. This the best winner so far. Even the other ones that I love, like the kind of like an armor add-in, they're not that great because they are all like parts and it's really complicated. The transformation is not that fun. So there you go. But this one, even though the part of the head that feeds through the cab underneath is complicated, I now manage and I know how to do it, so I can do it with ease now. But at first it was really complicated in hell, but now I've really done it, and it's really nice. I really think this is one of the better small masterpiece looking Magic Square figure. So yeah, really cool. Go and get it. There you go. So yeah, I recommend. I got this from Tommy Park Store. I'm gonna put the link in the description below if you're interested. Go and pick it up. Like I said, it's one of the better one of the mini Ultra Magnus that we've got. So yeah, otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.